Here's the punter, Bradley Pinion, to get us started. And this one is underway here on EA Sports. Taking it about the 1. Well, now how about this return? And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33.
Hey, gosh, it's been a while since I played Madden.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They'll run it for the first time with Alvin Kamara. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. 2nd down. Flush to his right. On the run.
Oh, what the hell, Tyler? What the hell? Oh, why did he throw it so weird?
And he'll take this all the way down inside the 40.
Dude, that was wide open too. Did you see that?
Obviously less than ideal, but
I was like, oh, there we go.
They're going to push the ball downfield in this one.
Yeah, not afraid to take
only
their
an
shots
83
right
overall.
away, huh? What was that, like a 9-9-9 route? 9 meaning go.
Holy hell!
Just went ahead and went for it. Didn't work out so well because it certainly appeared the defense was prepared. But I'm with you. Okay, so it didn't work this time. Doesn't mean we won't try it again later.
After the interception, here's Jackson. It's hauled in by Shepard. A gain of 6 there on 1st. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, it's almost a tendency breaker.
I have to record content.
Eluding the pressure right.
Yeah,
going to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. Big yardage there.
What's his overall stat?
Gets him a 1st down. Little bit of a breakdown there defensively, and the RPO turns into a big chunk play.
And when you think about running offense, the word comes to mind, assignment, right? Because you have to carry those out. But you have to play assignment football on defense, too, against...
And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Lamar Jackson.
Maybe should have picked Aaron Rodgers instead of freaking Kyler Murray.
The Cowboys have taken the early lead. This defense, so many things to worry about in the red zone area, but you'd have to almost think that Lamar Jackson running the football might be number 1.
It should be number 1.
Honestly, I
this
don't know who I'd rather have.
Where things shrink a little bit because the receivers can't run past anymore because they don't have real estate. You should have all eyes on Lamar Jackson when the ball is snapped and try and keep him back in the pocket.
Why do I always do this? Like, I don't know how to do it.
And he'll bring it back all the way.
Like, I don't know. I feel like I just get lucky. Like, I don't know.
And you need all 11 guys in sync for that to be
Josh Allen's
successful,
my
don't
backup?
you?
Yeah.
Without a doubt. That's teamwork to be able to put
I
it all
don't
together.
remember picking him.
But that
I
play
know.
is really probably the most exciting 10 seconds in football.
This guy, I always get nervous when one of us takes a kick back.
And we'll tie our score here in this opening quarter of play. Looking up into the roof, and he muffs it. It's loose. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble and bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. 2nd and 10 now from the 27. To throw is Jackson. Setting up the screen here, Aaron Jones. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5. Here's Jackson to throw. Slings this deep from McLaurin. And that
what the hell?
Incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly.
It was literally in his hand.
And brings up 4th down.
And that may have been incomplete, but he reminds me so much of when my dad used to take me to the baseball stadium and watch the home run hitters in batting practice. I'll get to the stadium early just to watch this kid throw it. He can throw it out of the stadium.
They're going on 4th down. It's Jackson. Flushed out right. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. How about them running up 15 yards there on the 4th down attempt and keeping the drive alive? Play action. Now Jackson.
Oh, damn. Well,
finding Herndon here on the completion. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Give him 32 on the play. From the gun, it's Jackson. And this is
scary
for a Cowboy touchdown. Terry McLaurin there to make the grab. And the Cowboys have taken the lead. That's one of those touchdown tosses where if it's an inch to the right or left, it's not a touchdown. He had to put it right on the money.
Yeah, and how did he do that? Everything around him, everything swirling, all the coverage downfield. Somehow he spotted the opening and put it right there.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The Vikings now to start their next drive. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game,
like he feels so slow, like compared to what he normally is.
What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
From the 35, back to work on 2nd and 4. They'll run out of the gun with Kamara. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. 7 yards there and a first down. A give. This is Kamara. And he's going to bowl his way forward to the 48. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Well, I think after that run, the defense getting back in the huddle and looking at each other and maybe starting to question their confidence a bit. They gave up a significant run, 6 yards, and now you're saying to yourself, how do we stop them, and do I have enough confidence to make a play?
It's a gain of 11 as the Vikings pick up the first. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 41. Now here's a throw that's complete. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up a second in just about a few inches here. They'll roll him out right.
Holy hell, he's slow as shit. He's like,
he wisely will throw that one away.
Holy hell, he's way slower than normal.
Defensively, they have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Here's Kamara, try to run for it. Kamara's got the first down and then some. And he's going to get it down to the 14-yard line. 17 yards, first down, Vikings. They'll run. This is Kamara.
Oh, shit. I thought it was a different play. Shit. I thought it was a completely different play.
Here back at the 24-yard line.
Oh, that sucks. That really sucks. Shit. Oh, I must have hit the wrong button. Damn it.
Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. Jimmy Graham, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down. To throw, it's Murray. The tight end Kittle has it on the left side. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down.
He wasn't the primary target, but I think it was almost like a check down situation, wasn't it?
Yeah, hoping he can break some tackles, a big tight end, but he couldn't do it.
Yeah, get it to that big frame and hope he can scatter some bodies, unable to get it done.
Dancing to his left.
Touchdown on Jimmy Graham. Dude, I did not think.
Jimmy Graham.
Dude, I did not think he was going to catch that. Kyler actually threw a good ball. Like, that worked out. Oh, I missed it.
Good bounce back drive right there through the pick on drive number 1. Drive number 2 leads him right down the field into the end zone.
Agreed totally. Excellent bounce back. Tremendous poise. Confidence never lost.
Thank you. He caught that. Jimmy Graham.
Teammates as well. What a really nice drive.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
You know, TikTok I saw earlier today was the one where it's like Madden announcers when you bring the kick back and you don't make it to the 25, and it's like that black guy like running, and he like runs up to the camera and he's like, "What the fuck is you doing?"
I would have to think that would be the goal for sure. I don't think you sit on anything here. Here's your opportunity. Push it down. It's a tie game. So minus a disaster on your part, you've got that in your back.
That was insane.
Go ahead and try and get some points and feel great going into the
Okay.
He completes this one to Terry McLaurin. Yeah, for this.
I'm in man. Get your damn man, whoever that is.
Terry McLaurin, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Cowboys on just 2 plays have taken the lead. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk
what the hell?
we usually talk about an offense making
it just stopped. I thought it was a
This
tip
is
going.
all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. Taking it about the 1. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
This guy, I love when we do that thing like one of us like scores a touchdown. Like, well,
here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And with them trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get into field goal range.
Oh, George Kittle.
Kittle, the tight end.
Oh, damn.
Taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down. Escaping the pressure right. On the check down, he finds Kamara.
Oh, yeah.
And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. From the 40 now on second down. Murray. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock. So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. This Cowboy defense looked ready for that 3rd down pass. Brings up 4th. A final shot before half for Murray. Rolling to his left. Got an open man.
No.
And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference.
I really thought I was too.
As we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports halftime report. Coach? Okay, Coach. Appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. Thomas.
I need to hit Michael hard.
To about the
I don't remember the last time I forced fumble. Like even when we were playing all the time, like I just feel like I never force fumbles anymore. Oh, yeah.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Hey, Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
Okay. Dude, like Tre'Davious White is on him. Like, I don't understand. Like, can you not guard anything?
49 yards. And the Cowboys are able to
gosh, he's wide open every play. It's like Will Fuller all over again.
Quite a performance, and most of the time when we talk about someone putting a team on their back,
holy hell.
I think we're talking about a guy who runs the football.
I don't understand. Like, what is the defense doing?
Catching it, and he's done exactly that. Truly leading his team right now towards victory.
3 touchdown catches. He's been the headliner.
Gosh, I thought I had a good defense, but yeah.
Taking it about the 1. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially. But you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out...
he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick. Breaks a tackle.
Tre'Davious White's insane on your team.
Taking across midfield.
Oh, yeah.
45. Tried to take the deep shot there, but this
Lamar
defense up to the task.
And a lot of times when you air a ball out like this, if it does get intercepted, there's going to be a lot of space out there to set up a return. And remember, you've got 5 big offensive linemen out there playing on their feet in open space. Not a skill most of them possess that allows for extra yardage on the return.
Holy hell, Michael.
He is out of bounds inside the 35. 11 yards and a Cowboy first down.
That is definitely what we call our defense an uh-oh play. And what you mean by that is against Lamar Jackson, when you see him out of the pocket, your first thought is, uh-oh, he's going to try and run it. How do I get to him and get him?
And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. After the turnover, here's Murray. And he'll just get rid of it.
You could tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Murray going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And this will be caught at the 30.
Tyler actually put the ball.
Touchdown, Vikings.
Dude, I think sure it's just ass. I don't know. I think in that last bit. Dude, I was in cover 3 too. Like when Terry scored, like I was in cover 3 and then oh shit.
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player.
Yeah, the first time he scored, I was in cover 2 and then or not. Well, I guess cover 2 man, but and then like and the second time he scored, I was in cover 3. What the hell do I do? Like, Madden's so frustrating with that.
This taken in at the goal line.
Oh shit, Michael.
And out a little across the 25 to the 27. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. Flush to his right. First down and more for Jackson. Sheds off the tackle. He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. Now Jackson. He'll drop this underneath for Jones. And some space here. And he's taken down inside the 30. 18 more yards there and another first down. Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. And it's nearly an interception, but it's incomplete. Well, a turnover really would have helped him there, but not to be. Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Jackson.
Oh,
and he's going to go down. And they get to him back at the 40. The sack by big number 98, Linval Joseph.
Well, enough takes to start to have a good drive, quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
Oh, good G, good G.
Misses the target, incomplete.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. Now it's Jackson. Eluding the pressure right. Looking for Shepard deep.
Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Oh my god.
Conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward.
Oh, how does that happen?
So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Oh, how about this on 1st and goal?
Holy hell, he's still going.
He'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now.
You got to be ready for anything when you play defense against this head coach. That is not something you'd expect to see here in the red zone, but it winds up getting him a few yards.
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. Being chased out left. Fights off the defender. And he takes this down to about
Dude, Lamar won't fumble in this one, or in these games.
He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation.
Oh, fuck.
Jackson going to throw quickly here, complete. Touchdown, Cowboys! Michael Thomas, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. And that's certainly an important touchdown there. It makes. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. It's caught inside the 5. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more.
All right, partner, one more time. Our whole lives, you put the ball on the 3-yard line, kick the extra point. 2015, they put it on the 15 to kick the extra point. 2016, they said, we're leaving it there. So if you want to fake it, that's a long way to go. And they got it done.
I should have said they had a 15-yard play in their back pocket.
You don't see that on too many play sheets, do you?
No. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored point.
And this will be caught at the 30. Touchdown, Vikings.
Dude.
Justin Jefferson, an 80-yard touchdown.
Dude, I don't know. Like, I wasn't thinking he was going to be there. Then I was like, oh, I don't care. He's got like a step on him.
Cheering. No, we're not rooting, but I am excited about this, and I know you are too. We got a ball game again after that big-time strike.
Big-time strike, and you are right.
I never do that.
This thing's not done. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. Looking up into the roof, and he muffs it. It's loose.
Nothing.
Good-looking return set up here. And a pretty slick return there. Almost got it to the 45. Officially, they'll call him down at the 44.
At some point, we're going to get it through our heads. Special teams, special teams, special teams. The spark that often wins games.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all of their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you got another thing coming.
Yeah, and by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
Was trying to get it to Terry McLaurin. 3rd down here. Now it's Jackson. Slings this deep from McLaurin. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. The safety, Terrell Edmonds, picks it. A seismic shift in momentum here in the fourth quarter. That's the break that the defense needed.
And you know as well as I do, people are going to question the play call in that situation. Sometimes you have to question the execution, not necessarily the call. And in this case, those defenders found a way.
Kyler, you are the shittiest quarterback I've ever seen. Oh, like the ball.
He was trying to get it to A.J. Brown that
on
time.
him. Like, I don't.
And it's second down.
It's not a hard ball to hit.
Now Murray. Flushed out right. And he finds his tight end, Graham.
Holy hell. Jimmy Graham. Oh shit, this guy. I gotta go for 2. Oh, I'm never good at 2. The 2-point conversion. Shit, I'm gonna fuck myself.
All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come. It appears they're gonna throw for it with Murray.
Oh,
and he will
Jimmy
get
Graham.
into the end zone for 2. And this game now tied here in the fourth. So here comes the kickoff now, all even here in this fourth quarter. Taken at the goal line.
Can somebody hit Michael Thomas, please?
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
I know, it's like we're so scared of him.
All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Escaping the pressure right. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. It's Khalil Mack that time, shooting in there to get him to the ground. Flush to his right.
Daniel Hunter.
And that went too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete. The target that time, Michael Thomas. And it'll bring up third down. Back-to-back big plays defensively. First the sack. Now they force the incompletion on third and long. Things looking pretty good for them.
And this is where they have to be careful because they've got the momentum going their way. They will be really amped up to get to the quarterback. Look out. Draw, screen, something that can be used against them.
And they work this field across the 45. A real letdown defensively. That was third and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by the Michigan man, Jabril Peppers. And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line. Well, we say it often, Charles, but not all interceptions are created equally, and that is a big one here in a tie ball game in the fourth quarter.
And, Brandon, when games are this close, it usually comes down to the team making the fewest mistakes. And that's one of our mantras back in Tennessee. Coach Moses say all the time, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. You've got to cut those down to give yourself an opportunity.
The connection made. It's Graham. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15. A gain of 3. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the game. On second down, Kamara. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock. Now Murray. He'll get this one underneath to Kamara.
Holy hell.
Now the Vikings will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play. Murray to throw. Blitz coming, and down he goes. And with just inside of 10 seconds to go, they'll burn their final timeout.
I don't want to be gay.
9 seconds left.
Yeah, field goal.
First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on second and goal, back even further. Back to throw, Murray. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. This defense making some plays right now, aren't they?
And they look like a group that really locked in before this series started. Read their
Sorry,
scouting
guys.
reports, got back
Go
to
for it, I don't care.
and playing with excellent leverage up front.
To throw is Murray. Steps away.
Oh, I thought he dropped it.
Well, we know the crowd is absolutely stunned by what we just saw there. Forget I'm stunned. I have to believe that you are as well. When they finally get their legs back under them, they'll head to the exits, and I think they'll probably mutter a few choice words along the way, too. How did that happen?
I don't know. They certainly thought overtime was on the horizon, bracing for overtime. We were, too, and we may want to wait a little bit before heading for the exits, let that parking lot clear out a bit.
Maybe there's a later flight we can catch.
That might be a good idea.